Golden.
WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice 101.3. We are Richmond.
Sunday Gospel with Famous Brown.
Gospel train is coming.
Welcome to the Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Brown. And I got a co-host today, y'all. Y'all gonna be surprised who I got here with me today. I got in the studio Reverend Curtis Bowman.
All right. How you doing?
And Calvin C. with the two first names in the house.
All right.
Hey there.
And I think we're going to have a very good show today.
I think so myself.
Sure. And we had a good show last night.
Yeah.
And me and Calvin, we went over to Rick's Rock and Roll Cafe last night and looked at the place. And
Nice, yeah.
yeah, he got a real nice place over there. And we're going to set up some shows over there. And I don't know when we're going to do it, who we going to bring. But we're going to do some shows at the Rick's Rock Cafe. And maybe we'll do something on Sunday, too, and do a gospel show over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Sounds good.
And we're going to work some stuff out with Rick. All right, going to the Facebook before we kick off our first song on Facebook already is Cowboy, I ain't going to say Cowboy Reggie. I'm going to say Reggie from Richmond. He said, good afternoon. Real Talk with Monica. Hey, Miss Monica. She got some events coming up, and I got a flyer, and shoot, I didn't even bring the flyer with me. And Charlene Pitchfork is checking in, so we want to say hello. And Nancy Houston, you late.
That's Nancy.
You late. So we got her all set up. We're going to do a lot of Richmond's Own today. I got the Rib in the house, and that's was his specialty when he was on radio in the day. He specialized in Richmond's Own. So we're going to do a lot of Richmond's Own today.
All right.
We'll do some dedications and special requests if you call us here, 788-0990. But we're going to kick the show off with, I'm going to call this show after this first song, He's Got It All in Control by Shirley Caesar. So this show is going to be He Got It All Under Control. No matter what's going on in your life that you might think ain't right, He got it all under control. And I got the rhythm in the house to say amen every time I say something nice. Reggie said, got the great rib on today like old times.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to kick it off with Shirley Caesar, then we're coming back with some Richmond's Own.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Reverend Bowman pick out the first. Well, matter of fact, what we're going to do today, when I play Richmond's Own, I'm going to let you pick all the Richmond's Own songs out today.
All right.
That be all right with you, sir?
That'll be fine.
Okay.
We got some great Richmond artists here, right here in Richmond, so I know they'll be listening. I talked to a few on yesterday, so they'll be listening.
Miss Nancy Houston down in Tampa, Florida said, yep, I'm late, but I had to finish eating.
That's important.
Eating them pig feet,
She said,
collard
she said
greens,
LOL.
and mac and cheese. All right. We'll be right back with more music, but right here, he's got it all in control. I got the Redman in the house today. He said God's got it all in control. All you got to do is believe.
God's got it all in control. He's got it all in control. You know he put that reassurance way down in my soul. Yes, he did. God's got it all in control. I put my life in his hand. Yeah. I put my life in his hand. But every road I walk down, I'm sure it's in God's holy plan. Yes, it is now. So I put my life in God's hand. He holds the stars in the sky. He holds the land back from the sea. Yes, he does. And if he can do all of that, surely he can take good care of you and me. Yeah. God's got it all in control. Yeah. God's got it all in control. That's reassurance within my soul. Yeah. Yes, it did now. God's got it all in control. He's got it all in control. God's got it all in control. That's reassurance. He put it way down in my soul. Yes, he did now. God's got it all in control. Oh, yeah. With that reassurance, way down in my soul. Yeah, yes, sir. God's got it all in control. Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. That's music coming from Pastor Shirley Caesar. He's got it all in control. I got the Redman house hosting today. And Redman, what was your sermon this morning? What you preached about this morning? I think what poor, what was it? What's the name of your sermon?
Poor, blind, and naked.
Okay, that was your sermon this morning.
Yeah, I came out of the book of Revelation.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And he got it all under control. No matter
Yes, he does.
whether you're poor, blind, or naked, he got it all under
Yeah.
control.
That's right.
And we're going to go to the phone line real quick before we get to our next song.
Okay.
And then, Reggie.
Man, the gang is back together. Lord,
Oh, stop starting something. Don't start.
All right,
man,
Reggie.
Reverend Bowman, God bless you, man. Please, I know President said don't worry about it. It's already taken because Tim went about a hair, but I'm just happy, your daughter's out of recovery and your TV show last night, PT. Kathy Hughes did a great job. But anybody that thought it was not so, Kathy Hughes did a great job of talking about your great work and talking about them. A
Okay.
great TV show.
Oh, I'm glad you
Exactly.
watched this show last night. What you doing up there late?
I told the wife, I got to watch this lady that's going to make her, you know what, sing. that first video. I looked at it. Oh my God.
But Kim is doing fine. She's, when you give you a lot of when they give you that medicine, sometime when you first come out of the hospital for pain and stuff, it makes you real drowsy.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to call her last night because she said, "I'm half drowsy. I want to sound happy when I call, and I don't, I push positive, and I'm not sounding positive." I said, "Well, I tell you one thing, you positively here. That's great right there. A lot of folks ain't here today, but she'll be on next week, and she's doing good. And this morning when I talked to her, she was eating a whole lot. She was juicing. she was juicing last week. This week she got an appetite. She eating food. Eating all the pizza.
Hey, that's a blessing.
Oh Lord.
I said, well, she's the one who told me not to eat a pizza, and she getting a pizza. Well, I had a vegetarian pizza this week, but everything is good because God got it all
in control.
Amen. Pastor Bowman, you doing okay these days? Your lovely wife and family?
Yes, Lord. We working on 30 years, man.
God bless you. Beautiful queen.
Yeah, God has been good. Back in February, I had just got over 21 treatments of radiation.
Yeah,
but God has been good. I'm still here, not complaining. I'm still here, Reggie.
Hey, Reggie, he don't complain till he get in the garden. he got the garden. He got the garden and he's sweating and he laid all out in the truck. Talking about, I'm gonna play some music for you. I said, I ain't asked you to play no music. I asked you to dig them holes and put them plants in it.
This guy is hilarious, man. I love being with this guy, man.
But we have fun out there in the garden.
I love being with this guy.
And we went down. Hey, we went down to the nursery and we found something that from what I hear, it used to be a long time ago. We came across white tomatoes. They had a plant that grows white tomatoes. So we bought a few.
Is there a plant that grows black tomatoes? Because someone told me in Petersburg they got black tomatoes. You ever heard of black tomatoes?
No, they got black folks down in Petersburg. They ain't got black tomatoes. They got black folks out of Creighton Court down there. That's why they shooting down there. They trying to run them suckers back to Richmond.
Lord have mercy.
Let me stop.
This guy's hilarious.
Let me stop acting up.
He acting up.
But that's what's and not making fun of it. But that's part of the issues going on in Petersburg right now. Is that most of the vouchers that Richmond is giving out is in Petersburg and Hopewell. And
oh no,
because a lot of folks in Richmond don't want Section 8.
Yeah.
And Petersburg and Hopewell is asking for Section 8. So it's forcing a lot of folks to go to Petersburg and Hopewell. And, they just don't get along, So I'm going to leave that alone because God got it all under control. So
Amen. Well, my prayers go out to him and Rev Bowman. So happy to see you. And you're doing well, and I'm praying for you and your wife, man. Y'all doing a great job.
Likewise, Reggie. Good to hear your voice.
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing changed with dates on the calendar.
There you go.
All right, well, what's coming up next on our next song? He's doing Richmond's Own today.
I'm doing Richmond's Own today, man. I tell you what, I'm having flashbacks today. But next on the agenda, we going with our first Richmond Own today, the Sensational Gospel Tones. And I tell you, these guys can sing. And my friend David Scott, we going with Kneel Down and Pray.
Thank you, Lord. When it seems that life has let you down and the world is not on your side, when your friends turn backs on you,
That's music coming from the sensational gospel tones out of Williamsburg, Virginia. And what's the guy named that sing lead? The light-skinned guy.
David Scott.
David?
David Scott, yeah, man.
Man, he can sing.
He can.
I remember when I had him when I had my restaurant on 9 Mile Road, we brought the gospel tones up. And he tore up. Well, everybody sung good when it come to Famous Brown. Even if they sing bad, some reason they always sing better when they get around Famous Brown. But we used to do a lot of gospel shows there, and he was one of the groups that we brought there. And man, I was amazed by the group.
That guy, man, that guy's awesome.
And they got a great CD. So if you get a chance, go out and pick up a copy of the CD. Yeah. And you can go to Barkey's and pick up Richmond music. And those groups that stop carrying your music down to Barkey's, start carrying them back. Because we're going to be pushing the music here, and he don't have a selection of Richmond's own anymore. Yeah. And that's because I went down there, and I know he don't, because I went down there to find Richmond music, and he said, man, you know, when y'all stop doing WCLM and stop playing the music, people just stop buying them and stop bringing them. All right, let's go to the phone lines. We got 2 calls. Let's take number 1 first. I don't know who's on line 1. You on the gospel train? Hello,
Preston Brown. Good evening, sir.
Hey,
Melvin Crawley.
you walking?
Oh, that's Melvin. Yeah.
I'm walking and I'm talking.
Good. Go ahead with your bad stuff. Yeah,
and I'm out Bird Park at the Austin Park, man. It is slamming out here.
Oh.
I have an excellent time being out the house, man. I am.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and enjoying your radio station. Look, I'm enjoying church music on your radio station. Man, you got the bomb. Nobody can get down like Preston Brown, my man.
So what's going on in the park?
We got the Arts in the Park. They have it once a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been doing this thing for about 25 years, man. It's packed. I mean, packed.
Okay. Good.
I don't want no more money. I don't want to see no more food. I don't want to see no more people. I'm going home and drown myself in your music.
Yeah, did you carry the Rolls Royce out there today?
No, I can't bring that out here, baby.
Oh, too many
They
people.
won't let me in with that. But PT,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? I've made a lot of compliments about your gospel show because nobody really. You said there's a comment, but no one really gets down like PT Brown, especially with the radio and TV. Yeah. But I wanted to share just a minute about this gas program because folks are complaining at the pump. You know, service stations are shutting down because they can't get the gas. Mm-hmm. And then when they added ethanol with it, which is made out of corn and alcohol and water, all of the gas stations in the United States, no matter what gas company you go to, they're all going to be dealing with ethanol. Ethanol is not good for any vehicle at all, but mostly if it's over 2021, it will mess your engine up. But the government has to do something to stretch the gas because they run out of gas. Mm-hmm. So we have a product out there. It's called the Z2 formula. And you can go to, if you're used to putting high test gas in your vehicle, you can go to the regular gas pump, add our formula to it, and it gives you high test quality without paying for it at the pump. And I put it in my Rolls Royce, and I put it in the Bentley because I wanted to see naturally, I wanted to ask anybody to do something with their vehicles if I won't do it with my own vehicles. Right. And already, and I drove it all day yesterday, you don't see the car run smoother. You get more gas mileage. You don't pay at the pump, and the good thing, it cleans your engine. Mm-hmm. So if you're out there, folks, and you got a Uber service or you're on a trucking company, my son Melvin sold about 20,000 gallons of it to a company in Florida that do boating excursions. Mm-hmm. This stuff is actually used with spaceships now. The federal government is using it because it keeps the gas from exploding and it expands on the spaceship. I'm learning more and more about this stuff because a lot of folks don't know about it, but you and I are part of this company. We're going to push this thing, help these folks save money. Mm-hmm. Now, if they want to know more about it, they can go to killgasnow.com. Okay. Killgasnow.com. Okay. Killgaspricesnow.com. Gotcha. They can go there, they view it, and look at it for themselves. You and I will be talking about it, later at other time on the station and on that. We're going to do TV commercial. You're not gonna be kicking butt. We'll be known as the gas cast.
All right,
They
but
can save you money at the pump and make money at the pump.
all right,
My man.
the theme for our show today is He's got it all. God's got it all under control. Now you see how
Yeah.
gas price done went up to $5, and then you come up with
More.
you come up with a product that can bring it down.
Gas price in California is $7.95 a gallon
Yeah.
in California right now for regular gas.
Yeah, well, we're gonna stretch that
folks,
gas with that
we
new
will
product.
stretch it. We're gonna stretch it, my friend.
With that new product,
KillGasPricersNow.com.
because God got it
bless
all
you.
under control. Thank you.
And you got it, my friend. God bless you.
All right, let's
Talk
go
to you
to
later.
the next line.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. All right, you on? Hello. Yeah, this is the Sunday Gospel Train.
Turn your radio down.
Yeah, turn your radio down a little bit, because you can hear it. You can hear it through the phone. Go ahead. Can't. Oh, we can't hear you too good.
It's Leon, right? Leon?
Yeah,
There-
You're on. Go ahead.
Leon. Okay, you're gonna need to call back.
Yeah.
All right, what I'm gonna do right now, Reverend Bowman, Big G. You know, a lot of folks like Patti LaBelle and a lot of singers do both gospel and they do R&B or rock and roll. Aretha Franklin, they did both. All right, Big G got a gospel song, and I'm gonna play it for you right now. That all right with you, sir?
That's all right.
It's-
Yeah,
it's the
'cause
Richmond own.
I got one.
It's the Richmond's own, and you handling Richmond own.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Williams brother and Lee Williams and all the
Okay.
other folks. But Richmond's own, you doing it. But I'm gonna stick this one in.
I got one by Big G. Go ahead. I like
Okay.
to hear that.
Okay.
I love me some Big G.
All right, it's called "I Humble Myself."
Okay.
Right here on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. You listen to the Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Brown and Reverend Curtis Bowman in the house.
You know, sometime in life, we all need to think back and look at the things that God has brought us through. Not because of anything that He's done so great, but only because of His goodness and His mercy. As for me, I want to thank the Lord for all that You've done for me and my family. And to let you know that I know there's only one. There's only one who could have brought me this far. So to you, I humble myself. Sitting here, looking back over my life from all the things you brought me through, it had to be you. How could I think done for me. Again, not because of anything I've done so great, but only because of your goodness and your mercy. And dear Lord, I know sometimes we forget to say the things that we need to say. Sometimes we forget to do the things that we need to do. But again, Lord, you always brought me through. You've always been there for me. So I'd like to take the time out to say to you today, I humble myself. You and no one else did, Lord. You've always been there for me. A true friend, yes indeed. I have to take time out today to let you know from me that I humble myself.
That's music coming from Richmond's own. Goes by the name of Big G. I humble myself. You'll listen to the Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Brown and Reverend Curtis Bowman in the house. I'm going to the Facebook, then we're going to go to our phone. But on Facebook, want to give a shout out. She's saying hello to you, Miss Charlene. Charlene Pitch Forward. I think I said Pitch Forward last time. It's Pitch Forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Miss Betty Lee said, Curtis Bowman, I'm watching you. Amen.
Miss Betty Lee.
All right, we're going to the phone lines. Leon.
Yo.
Hey. You.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We
Hey,
doing,
Lee.
Hey, we on this train.
How you doing, Roland?
All righty.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm so glad you guys are back, man. I mean, Richmond was lost without y'all, man. No gospel music thing. I mean, the city have died. You know, and we're glad to have you guys back. And so we getting ready ourselves because this behind this virus. So we kind of took a little leave of absence.
Okay.
I get a little time off behind this virus and stuff, and things keep getting better. So we back in the barn again.
Okay, good.
To get that stuff together to get ready to come out there,
Well, me and Calvin went over to Rick's Rock Cafe last night, and it's a very nice place. They got Calvin said they got top-notch equipment, and he's the engineer here, and he knows all this stuff. And we have a working agreement to be able to go in there and do some shows. He got a nice little stage built. They got a great big old kitchen. They carried us all back in the kitchen last night.
Right.
And it's a club.
Mm-hmm.
But on Sundays we can make it a Holy Ghost club. And,
right. I got you.
And we can do some shows there.
Yeah.
And me and Calvin, we're talking about maybe doing some live remotes shows from there. So all that's on the table, and we want your group to come.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, we have really been blessed. We had a call by a big time producer that wanted to try to get behind the Golden Air. And he wanted to help us, and he said that he never been in the gospel field before. So he wanted to get involved in gospel.
Reverend Bowman here, and he throwing me a your CD cover. So I think I think he get ready to play your music, but he throwing up that he got your music here. Reverend Bowman.
Well, beautiful.
Yeah.
Good. You got.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to play a cut from their CD now, number 3 on that CD. Try Jesus from y'all CD Holding On.
Yeah, that's Sean.
That's Sean.
Sean sing lead.
That's right.
Yeah.
When I always loved the Golden Airs, and
I know that.
Yeah, and so we always thank God for Richmond's own, and we were the only station that really was playing Richmond own, and so I thank God for the opportunity that we're getting here at WREJ, and me and Preston sitting here now. I'm just full with tears of joy.
I know you.
I'm back, can play some music, especially Richmond's own, where we can get a chance to play you guys now. So I'm thankful for that.
But thank God.
Along with my friend, I've just met Calvin Cecil here in person. And so we're glad that he's here and our engineer so that we giving Richmond a chance so that people can hear Richmond's music and you all singing out there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, thing like I said, the gentleman that want to get with us, his name is Maurice Stock. He was the producer for New Edition.
Oh, okay.
And I hear about the Golden Heirs, but he been calling me. He want to do something with us. Hopefully, produce some stuff behind us.
Well, that'd be great.
Okay.
So God is blessing us.
Oh yeah.
You know, but I keep y'all posted.
But do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all be blessed now. Take care.
And whenever you singing around Richmond, you make sure you get us a flyer so we can announce it and push it for you. Push the program. And,
definitely so. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. All right, Reverend Bowman, you want to let us know what's coming up next?
All right. We want to thank our brother Leon Harris for calling in of the Fantastic Golden Heirs. Here's a cut from their CD, Holding On, Try Jesus, featured by Sean Scott.
And I'll tell you one thing, you try him, he won't let you down.
That's right.
You'll listen to 101.3 FM, 990 AM. This is the Sunday Gospel Train. Ain't no train like this one. Hop aboard every Sunday from 2 to 4. I'm Famous Brown. That's Reverend Bowman over there. And Calvin engineering tonight.
Thank you.
I was talking to a young lady just the other day. She said, Sean, you know how it is when it's so fevered body, it get tired sometimes, but I got to press on anyway. She said, Sean, it seemed like every time I desired to do good, he was always around me. And sometimes you got to give up the right for the wrong. Sometimes you're gonna be talked about. Sometimes you're gonna be lied on. But I want you to remember this. Try Jesus. He's alright. Try Jesus. Oh, he's alright. Try Jesus. He's alright. I tried. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did it all right, y'all? He's alright. Try Jesus. He's alright. Anybody ever tried Jesus? Oh, he's alright. Try Jesus. He's alright. I tried. Yes, I did. Yes, I tried. And he made it all right. He's alright. He's alright. He's alright. He's alright. Early in the morning. He's alright. Sometime late at night. Jesus is alright. Wanna be alright. He's alright. The reason why I know he's alright. He's alright. This group right here, we've been struggling and straining. Alright. Sometimes we've been talking about. He's alright. Sometimes we've been lying on. He's alright. But through the grace of God, y'all, he's alright. We're still alright. Holding Jesus is alright. He's alright. He's alright. Running at him, y'all don't mind. He's alright. Take me up just a little higher. He's alright. He's alright. Jesus is alright. He's
right. That's the fantastic Golden Airs from their CD Holding On. And we just got finished talking to Brother Leon Harris. And I tell you, that Richmond Zones, we got some great, great singers here in Richmond, Virginia. And like I said, their music really didn't get played here in Richmond until, like I said, a few years back when we were playing the Richmond Zone. And we thank God today that we are here at Rejoice 101.3, along with our engineer, Calvin, and my friend Preston, playing Richmond Zone once again.
Yeah, and I was, we were talking, and Reverend Bowman said something about singing, and I had to cut him off. I told Calvin, I said, hold it right here. Let him stick to preaching. Leave the singing alone. So we all right. We're having a good time here.
Yeah.
If you got a special request, if we have it here, give us a call. We'll play it for you. The number to call is 788-0990 to make your special request for dedication. And when you call in, just turn your radio down. You can hear everything from that telephone, and we'll be real, real fine right here. And this is the Sunday Gospel Train on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. In the house, engineering Mr. Calvin C. He's the only person I know that got two first names.
Right.
And really got three first names.
That's true, too.
Yeah, his middle name is the first name, too. And Reverend Bowman is in the house, and glad to have him in the house. And he brought a lot of music. He brought the Richmond's own music. We're going to do a little bit of, you remember Minister Larry Jefferson?
Oh, yeah, that's my friend, man, from Amelia.
Yeah, he can. Well,
and we've been friends a long time. Great guy.
Yeah, we're going to kick him in right about now, and then you're going to find me something else, Richmond's own.
Yeah.
Who you want to, who you got there?
I'm going with, man, the legendary Harmonizing
Okay,
Four.
let's do Minister Larry Jefferson, and then we're coming back with the world famous Harmonizing Four right here.
Yes.
On 101.3 FM, 990 AM. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown. Not in this town. Maybe nowhere else. Minister Jefferson. That's music coming from Minister Larry Jefferson, right out the heart of Amelia, Virginia. And do you love my Lord? Going to Facebook. Let's go to the Facebook real quick. All right, Miss Betty, enjoying you this beautiful Sunday afternoon down here in Roxborough, North Carolina. We call it North Kakalaki. We've got North Kakalaki in the house. Miss Betty, I want to say a pleasant good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. They got all them radio stations in North Carolina and 47 radio stations in Richmond, but you chose the famous Brown Sunday Gospel Train.
That's right.
And we so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Quartet Diva saying, hello, Reverend Bowman. I guess we need to tag team with Famous Brown. Got that right. So we'll give a shout out to Miss Grace Rose.
Hey, Miss Grace.
The Quartet Diva right here on the Sunday Gospel Train. Rem, all right, you said you wanted to go with some Harmonizing Four next?
Yes.
What you know about the Harmonizing Four?
Man, I'm going to tell you, that's a legendary group.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, they are professional, legendary group. Mm-hmm. And so they tell me, said when they sung here in Richmond, they roll out the red carpet.
Man, they used to pack the Coliseum.
Yes.
They started packing the mosque, and the mosque got too small. They had to go to the Coliseum.
Tommy Allison and all of them, man, they tell me that they was the baddest group here in the city of Richmond back then. And we thank God for the Harmonizing Four.
Now, a lot of folks didn't know that Lonnie Liston Smith and Ray Smith, Daddy was in the Harmonizing Four.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, Ray sung with the Jermels. And, you know, Lonnie Liston Smith was a legendary jazz musician. So a lot of talent came out of Richmond. And that's why last night we were talking with Rick. He's putting together Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it's going to carry over to radio announcers, gospel singers. It's just not going to be rock and roll. It's going to be musicians from Richmond and surrounding counties, Central Virginia. Whether you sung rock and roll, gospel, R&B, whatever you sung, you got a chance to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All right, what we got coming up next?
All right, like I said, we got the legendary Harmonizing Four, and we want to listen to Jesus is a Friend on 101.3 FM.
Oh, Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. You know Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. You know my Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. Everyone is a friend for everyone. Oh, he's a friend in trouble, friend in need. He will help you to succeed. My Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. Everyone is a friend. Oh, you know my Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. Oh, Jesus, my Lord, you know my Jesus is a friend for everyone. Jesus is a friend for everyone. Oh, friend in trouble, friend in need, he will help you to succeed. My Jesus is a friend for everyone. Oh, when my burdens are hard to bear and there's no one to help me share, I just call on my King Jesus, and I know he'll surely hear. Yes, he took my load away, and I'm glad that I can say my Jesus is a friend to everyone. Oh, my Jesus is a friend. Oh, Jesus is a friend. Oh, Jesus is a friend. Oh, Lord, you know my Jesus is a friend to everyone. Jesus is a friend to everyone. Oh, friend in trouble, friend indeed. He will help you to succeed. My Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Jesus is a friend. Oh, my Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. Oh, Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is a friend. Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Everyone. Jesus is a friend. Oh, the friend in trouble, friend indeed. He will help you to succeed. My Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Jesus is a friend. Oh, help the proud is the key to the kingdom. Please unlock the door. I call God every morning, tell him wherever I go, he'll give you what you need. If in him you will believe. Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Lord, my Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is everyone. Jesus is a friend to everyone. Yeah, friend in trouble, friend in need. He will help you to succeed. My Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Lord Jesus is a friend. Oh, Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Lord Jesus is a friend. Is a friend. Is everyone. Jesus is a friend to everyone. Friend in trouble, friend indeed. He will help you to succeed. Well, my Jesus is a friend. Is everyone. Jesus is a friend to everyone.
Y'all caught Reverend Bowman here trying to sing the bass.
Man, I tell you,
he trying to do the bass part.
man,
Calvin is the bass, but Calvin got the bass voice.
Yeah, I got.
I believe Calvin like that one himself too.
Yeah.
All of us like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Throwing up
Man.
in there. All right, if you just tuning in, you listening to the only radio station in Richmond that will take a whole solid hour and play nothing but Richmond's own music. And that's right here on 101.3 FM. And we're enjoying ourselves here. If you are a group or you sing by yourself and you got a CD and you never had the opportunity to get your music played on radio, I'm telling you, it can be played. You just got to know where to go. You got to come on over to the Famous Brown Show. That's on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. Don't forget you can catch us every Saturday night and Sunday night on CW Richmond for our TV show. And it comes on 2 o'clock Saturdays and 3 o'clock on Sunday. That's early in the morning. And a whole lot of folks get up in the middle of the night and get something to drink. Someone get up, eat popcorn, and just get up. Because you're used to getting up, so you just get up. So I do 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
I don't care what time I go to sleep. If I do 3, maybe 4 hours, I get up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why I hate to go to bed early, because I'll wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll start piddling around the house. But most people, when you get a little older, you don't have to have a lot of sleep. And a lot of folks that I know that, you know, up in age like me and you know, they don't sleep much, you know. So, all right, going back to the phone line. Hey, Larry Farmer's on the line. He said, "Hey, Mr. Bowman." He checking in too.
That's my good friend.
Yeah, he don't got old like we are.
Yeah.
Hey, Calvin, a couple weeks ago, he put up a Facebook picture of himself, maybe 30 or 40 years ago with black hair. Trying to look young. He posted up a picture of him. Yeah. Hey, he posted a picture up of him in the old days. I said, no, you put a picture up of what you look like right now. Talk about every time he dye his hair, when he go in the shower, he go down the drain. all the black wash out and the gray come back, going down the drain. All right. Well, at 101.3 FM 990 AM, 5 minutes away from the 3 o'clock hour, I'm going to do the station ID right now.
All right.
And get that out of the way so we won't miss it. You're listening to 101.3 990 AM WREJ Richmond, Virginia. Now that's out the way. Reverend Bowman in the house.
I'm glad to be here, man. I tell you, I was a little shaky at first. I hadn't been on the air so long, but I'm feeling pretty good now about it.
And when you posted up, you know, you out in the garden, Larry Farmer posted that he's the original farmer.
Yeah.
You was a make-believe farmer, but he's the original farmer. But all that is good. And if you like to get on Reverend Bowman's prayer line and sermon, how would I call it? Your church line. Your prayer line, your church line, where he will send you his weekly sermons by Facebook. What do you send it by? Facebook, email, or YouTube?
I send it.
How do you
as long as if they are on my where I can email them, or if I have their telephone number,
okay,
I can send it by YouTube, or either I can email it to them. I have a huge list,
Mhm.
and that I send it out on Sundays when I do my first and fourth Sunday video. And thanks to Preston, he gave me a place where I can video call it from.
No, don't tell nobody that now.
Yeah, but it's good. You know, you my friend, man.
Yeah, but everybody in the world be trying to give me the videotape something and do something.
Yeah, but he's a great guy, man. I tell you, Preston, you know what? You're a great guy, and I love hanging out with this guy. He's a good friend, and like I said, he's always doing stuff to help somebody. But I thank God for him.
Don't tell nobody that either.
Yeah, I got to.
I got somebody already that text me trying to borrow $200 from me.
No, not that way. Not that way. But, you know, you're always helping someone. I'm talking about in a real way.
This real. He asked for $200.
Hey, no. I ain't going to put you out there that way.
That's the best way to mess up some friendships.
But I just thank God for him personally. But he's a great guy.
Hey, I'm going back to the Facebook line.
Yeah.
This goes out to Calvin. Miss Nancy Houston said, I bet I'm older than all of y'all guys.
I wonder why she figured that.
I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know.
You think she older
She's
than
young
we
at
are?
heart.
You think she older than we are?
Oh, because sometimes your age will fool you, see. She don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she about don't know how old we are, you know.
She must don't know how old you is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing about Calvin because I got to be with him every week.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
I make him, he's 39.
There you go.
I told somebody how old I was the other day. They was really surprised.
Hey, I ain't bragging.
I ain't bragging either.
But somebody bought a car from me. They was sitting down there, and they asked me how, because I said, you know, I don't work all the time. I'm retired. I'm an old man. I ain't gonna work but so much. You ain't old. How old is you? When I told them, I almost fell out the chair. I said, you ain't that old. They look older than I did.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's how you take care of yourself.
because God got it all under control.
Yes, he does.
And he tell you, if you live right, you'll be right all the time.
There you go.
But if you young, you drinking, partying,
smoking
that dope, snorting that cocaine, wait till you get about 40 or 50.
Yeah, it'll tell on you.
It gonna tell.
Yep.
It gonna tell. So, and then if you mean and nasty and treating people bad, it's really gonna tell on you. See all that stuff works on your body. You know, you can stress yourself to be sick, and you can be mean and evil. And that puts strain on your heart. A lot of folks didn't know that.
Can I get an amen?
That's why I brought you here today. But folks don't realize that you can't say that you love people, and then the first time somebody says something to you, you stick your finger up, stick your nose up, and you frown, and you got something nasty to say. You know, it don't work like that. You know, and that's why the world is in
your calling, is you?
No.
All right. No. Come on now.
I just
yeah, but you telling the truth.
Yeah, you can't be mean to people. You know, and then as soon as somebody be mean to you, then you ready to fight.
Yeah.
But think about the time you mean to somebody else. You know, whether you're in a grocery store standing in line trying to rush somebody.
Ooh.
When you see an older person in front of you buying groceries and trying to get the stuff on the counter, you just be cool. Because one day that might be you. You can't rush older
goes
people.
Around, comes around.
You know, I got to think about older people. I hate to see people mistreat older people. And some of y'all grandkids, they need to take a switch. I done seen people talking smart to the grandparents in stores and stuff. And you know, you got to get some respect. You got to have respect and character, and it will take you a long way. And just watch how you treat people.
My folks would have knocked your head off while you disrespect on them down.
Yeah. They'll take it. Hey, them back then, they make you go outside and pick your own switch.
You got it.
And if you go out there and you pick the wrong switch, they go send you back out there again. No, that ain't big enough. Go out there and get another one. You go get your own switch.
Yeah.
And then they take it and wear your hind parts. So you have whips everywhere.
Yes, sir.
But
they didn't play.
Hey, you remember them days?
To knock your head off.
And those are some of the finest people living today are the ones that took that whip and that belt and that board
Amen.
or that frying pan, because whatever they going to pick up, that's what they going to hit you with.
Amen.
Because they ain't going to let you talk to them any kind of way.
That's right.
That's the way it was.
Yeah.
You ain't had to be their grandkids. You ain't had to be their kid. You be out somewhere fooling around with one of them old folks, and you said something smart, they going to get you. And they're going to tell you who your parents is. Come here. What's your name? Who your daddy? Who your grandmama? They will get you straight. All right, let me stop messing with y'all today.
Yeah.
All right, I got to do some other music. Then we're coming back with some more Richmond on. I got to get this in.
Betty,
Cooling
Betty.
Water. That's Betty song.
That's Betty Lee.
Betty Lee song.
Send it out to Betty Lee today.
All right, go ahead with your bad self, Reb.
Oh, yeah. Send it out to Betty Lee.
Y'all like the way we doing this show?
She love that cooling
If you
water.
like it, hey, give us a thumbs up. I might do it again next
There
week.
go Betty Lee. Cooling water.
My soul was sinking in a world of sin, but grace and mercy, it took me in, took my feet out of the miry clay and placed them on a rock to stay. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed the chains that had me bound, and he set me free, and it felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water. It felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water, cooling water from Grandma's well. Lee Williams, y'all. Sleepless nights and so much pain. Couldn't see no sunshine, nothing but rain. But God said, we've been made endure for a night, but in the morning it will be all right. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed my chains that had me bound, and then he set me free. Felt like cooling water, felt like cooling water, just like cooling water from Grandma's well. It felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water. Felt like cooling water, cooling water, cooling water. When he saved my soul, cooling water. It felt like cooling water. When he made me whole, cooling water. Felt just like cooling water. It felt good, y'all. But that cooling water, just like I knew cooling water that it would, cooling water. Just like I knew that it would, y'all. When he raised me, it felt just like cooling water. And I'm reminded of another water, and I'm reminded of another water. When they took me down in the water, when they took me down to a muddy pond to be baptized in the water, took me down to be baptized in the water. Let me tell you what happened to me. They baptized me in the name of the Father, baptized me in the name of the Son, baptized me in the name of the Holy Ghost, and they all make one, and that ain't all, y'all. When I came up out that water, I had a new one, just didn't walk quite the same. When I came
music coming from Lee Williams, Doug Williams, Melvin Williams. Cooling Water on the Sunday Gospel Train. Got Red Bowman in the house. I'm Famous Brown, getting down like nobody else. Going back to the Facebook, Minister Larry Jefferson said, my mother sent us after our own switch a many times. Laugh out loud. He must have went a whole lot of time because he came a gospel singer and a minister. I'll tell you what that switch would do for you. It'll switch you all the way around.
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Houston said she enjoying the show today with Reverend Bowman and Calvin. That means y'all got to come back again. So we're gonna have to team up.
Yeah,
We're gonna change the name to the Three Gospel we call them Musketeers.
Hey man,
we're having what time is it? 3:00. Okay, we got another hour.
We got another hour.
Yeah, so we're gonna rock the house for that next hour.
All right.
And I ain't gonna talk about no more switches.
Yeah,
getting beat. But what I will tell you, what my mama used to do. See, we used to run from her.
The wrong answer.
Yeah, she said, I ain't running behind you. She'll wait till we go to bed and tiptoe in the room about 11:30, 12 o'clock and tell you thought I forgot, didn't you? And tie you up.
Yes, sir.
But it made great people of the future by the way that we were brought up.
Oh, yeah.
And we knew to respect your older people. You knew to respect your teachers at school. And you respected other people just from the way that you were raised.
Exactly.
And I don't know about y'all, when I went to school, I went to Fair Oaks Elementary School. And when we go to lunch, everybody would come in and you get your lunch tray, but you couldn't eat until they did grace.
Mm-hmm.
They waited till everybody got their food. And then when everybody sat down, somebody said the grace, and then everybody ate. I don't know if y'all did that in Charles City. Y'all did that in Charles City?
Yeah.
How about you, Calvin? Did y'all?
No, I don't believe so.
Huh?
No,
y'all didn't have to do that when y'all went to school.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, we had to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and also they did.
Yeah, we
prayer
did that every morning.
Every morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
now they took prayer out of school.
Yeah, you see what
and
happened?
Let the devil in.
Yeah. Now everything running crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made us,
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, we did our
difference.
We did our grace. You had to say your prayer.
Yeah.
And everybody was mannerable.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
And if somebody caught you wrong, you went straight to the principal's office.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Fair Oaks, where I went, the principal had a strap. One of those straps
mm-hmm.
that you use to clean, sharpen your razor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Kept that in the office and had a paddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you had to hold your hand out.
Oh yeah, they could do.
Did they do that to y'all in Charles City?
They could whip you.
Yeah, you hold your hand out. They give you 4 or 5 smacks on your hand, either with the strap
mm-hmm.
or the board.
Man, you hit somebody's child now, boy, you got to fight.
Well, you talk about hitting somebody.
Yeah,
they'll tell you in a minute. I'll call the police. You put your hands on me, I'll call the police. That was wrong with him. Man. All right. Nancy Houston said we said grace at every meal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
So we missed those days.
Yeah.
Prayer was in school.
Yes,
and the devil was on vacation.
Yeah.
Now the devil's in school and prayer's on vacation.
Yeah.
So that's enough of my little preaching bit
Amen.
for today. What we got coming up next, Red?
All right. We're gonna go with another Richmond Zone. These are my friends, Lois and Melvin Vaughn.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go with them from their CD.
And Peter Bell. You forgot
news.
Peter
and
Bell.
Peter Bell, yeah.
There you go.
The musician, Peter Bell, another good friend of mine.
How Melvin doing? I ain't seen him in a while.
I talked with him last night. Him and his wife, they're doing well, taking one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So I called and told him, I said, well, I'm going to be on the air. I'm going to play one of y'all's CDs. I'm going to play a cut from y'all CD today from the Good News. We're going to look at number 8. You Can Face Tomorrow. And you're listening to 101.3 FM.
And who are you?
I'm Reverend Bowman along with my good friend, Famous Brown, on the Gospel Train.
You can face tomorrow because he lives. You can face tomorrow, oh yeah, because he lives. Hear this. God sent his son. They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal, and forgive. He bled and died to buy pardon. An empty grave is there to prove that my Savior still lives. You can face tomorrow, oh yeah, because he lives. Hear this. There is no secret what God can do. What he's done for others, oh yes, he can do it for you. If to him your life and your service you give, you can face tomorrow, oh yeah, because he lives. Oh, because he lives, you can face tomorrow because he lives. All of your fears should be gone. If to him your life
This music coming from Melvin Lois Vaughn, along with Peter Bell and Robin Bowman.
You can face tomorrow. That's right. Because he lives. That's why we can face tomorrow.
And I'm looking at Facebook. Minister Jefferson said that when they were in the 5th and 6th grade, they used to have Tuesday Bible teaching at school. And that's great. They need to go back to the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Janet from the Joy of Living Ministries say, a great team, praise him. God is awesome just because he lives.
That's right.
There you go. They kind of like you in here, Rimbo.
Hey, I love being here. I tell you, bringing back a lot of memories behind this mic. You know, after 20-something years playing gospel music, you know, and like I was telling Calvin, it's just seemed like a ministry. And people calling in and just want to hear this song. And each song has a ministry. It has a meaning. If you listen to each word, every song speaks to your heart. Just like this song here, because he lives, we can face tomorrow because he lives. And he lives within us each and every day.
Got that right.
Yeah, and that's a good thing because he lives. And I'm just so glad to be here. You listen to 101.3 FM.
There
You're listening to the Sunday Gospel Train.
Great day. Go ahead.
With Famous Brown and Reverend Bowman this afternoon, and we're so glad to be here. Along with our friend Calvin, our engineer, we're glad to be here on this Sunday afternoon. What you got over there?
Well, I think you got a special dedication.
Yeah, my cousin Jackie Allen down in Sanston.
Jackie Allen.
She always loved me to play this song, Patti LaBelle. And she loved this song, Walk Around Heaven.
Okay, we're going to do that phone. Whoever's on the phone line.
We got somebody on the phone. You want to do the phone first?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the phone line, Cap.
Yeah, we're going to do the phone. We'll do the phone first. But I don't like... Okay. Yeah. All right, we're going to the phone line because I don't like to hold callers. When somebody call in, I want them to be able to say what they want to say. Jackie. You on there?
Yeah, this is Jackie Allen.
Oh, there she go right there.
He was just talking about you.
Yeah. I want to hear Walk Around Heaven.
I was just getting ready to play your song.
Well, I'm so glad about that.
Yeah, I just called your name out and talking about you. I said I was getting ready to play this song for my cousin down in the Sanston Plateau.
Yep.
All right, well, we got you coming.
That's your favorite song?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
All right, well, I got you coming. And matter of fact, it's coming up right now. As soon as you hang this phone up, you'll be listening to it.
All right, thank you.
All right. You enjoying the show today?
Oh, yeah. Yep, Alan is too.
Oh, okay then. Hey, Alan, how you doing?
Alan, how you doing? He said he all right.
All right, well, y'all kick back and enjoy this great gospel music.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Nobody gets down like Famous Brown and Reverend Bowman. This is the Sunday Gospel Train. We're here every Sunday from 2 to 4. We're here on Saturday nights. Now, Saturday nights, we do the stroll down memory lane, and that's from 8 to 10. Then if you turn your TV set on at 2 a.m. in the morning on CW Richmond 65.1, we have our TV show. And then the TV show also comes on tonight, Sunday night, which is Monday morning, at 3 a.m. And then this show that we're doing right now, Calvin is recording the show. And then we take this show and put it on the internet. And that'll play 3 times a day till next Sunday. And that's on richmondsoulradio.com. So if you missed part of the show, you got several ways to listen to it again. And also, we put it up on YouTube. So you can go to YouTube and put in the Sunday Gospel Train, and you can put in this date. And then, well, you can't do it right now. You can do it later on tonight. Then you can pick up these shows and go to our YouTube channel, Famous Brown TV show, Famous Brown radio show. You can pick it all up. We're doing it right here at 101.3 FM, 990 AM. Famous Brown and Yeah.
Reverend Bowman.
There you go. You got to get on cue now. When I say Famous Brown and, that means you supposed to say Reverend Bowman.
I got you.
All right.
I'm a little slow today.
Yeah,
all right, coming up, Walk Around Heaven, Patti LaBelle, going out to my cousin, Jackie Allen. You're listening to 101.3 FM Rejoice on the Sunday Gospel Train.
And you forgot to say that's her favorite song.
And that's her favorite song.
One of these mornings won't be very long. You'll look for me, and I'll be gone. Yes, I will. I'm going to a place where there'll be nothing to do but simply walk around heaven all day. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna jump and shout. Nobody will be able to put me out. My mother, she'll be waiting. My father, my three sisters too. They'll get together and walk around heaven all day. Don't you hear? Can't you hear me praying? I need you to walk right by my side. Lord, when my heart gets cloudy, I need you. Every day will be Sunday, my Lord. Sabbath will have no end. We'll do nothing but sing and praise His holy name. And when He says, sister, well done, then my race on this bitter earth will be won. Gonna walk around heaven. Walk around heaven. Walk around heaven. Walk We're gonna walk around heaven. Oh, hey, hey.
That's music coming from Patti LaBelle, Walk Around Heaven. Going out to my cousin, Jackie Allen, down in Sanston. I tell you, she loved that song. I tell you, I love it too. I saw the Facebook page lighting up, and Janet Brown said that's her song. And I tell you, I love Walk Around. I believe Calvin liked that song. What do you think, Calvin? Beautiful.
Yep.
Man, that Walk Around Heaven, I tell you. And once we leave this old place, that's the place to go walk around heaven.
I agree with that.
All day. What's that, Calvin?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. That's where we want to go. We want to walk around heaven
Yes, sir.
all day. So we thank God for the Walk Around Heaven by Patti LaBelle. And you're listening to 101.3 Rejoice. And you're listening to the Sunday Gospel Train with Preston Brown and Reverend Bowman this afternoon. We're having a great time.
I might have to change your name to Famous Bowman.
What you say?
We'll start calling you Famous Bowman.
Man, I'm telling you, this is bringing back memories. But like I said, I'm so glad to be here in the studio with us playing the best in gospel music this afternoon. This is great. I'm telling you, I'm just having a mere flashback right now.
Well, I'm going to give you another flashback.
What's that?
This is one of your favorite singers. And I know you miss her just like I do.
Uh-huh. What you got? Mom Maggie.
Okay. You got it.
Mom Maggie.
Right here.
Oh, my God.
With Famous Bowman and Famous Brown. Huh.
Man, that was one of the sweetest ladies that ever come through here, man, singing that great gospel music. Loved her.
Richmond's #1 gospel show is the Famous Brown.
Wow.
Sunday Gospel Train. Nobody get down.
Wow.
Like Famous Brown.
Wow.
Just as long as you need
Wow.
him, just as long as you want him, he'll be around. Just as long as you need him, just as long as you want him, he'll be somewhere around. Friends will deceive you, but he'll never leave you. Oh, when I think about all the time I spent in sin, I had no contentment, no real peace within. But like sunshine, God came into my heart. He gave my life new meaning. He gave me a brand new start. I found out just as long as you need him, just as long as you want him, he'll be around. If you get in trouble, just as long, just call him. Just as long, I know he'll be around. He'll be somewhere, he'll around. You know I decided to make heaven my goal. He freed my soul from sin and shame, gave me a newborn soul. And as long as I do all the things that I should, I know I'll get my star and crown for all I've done that's good. Hey, 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 just as long as you need, just as long as you want, I know he'll be around.
Music coming from Maggie Ingram and the Ingranettes from 1980, y'all. Just as long. Yeah. He'll be right there.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he will.
He's got it all under control. You're listening to this Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Brown and Famous Curtis Bowman. He got a new name. And
Wow.
we'll be here till 4 o'clock. And I don't know, I guess you can be invited to come back next week. If you want to come, you come on back next week.
I don't know. I got a new name and everything now. You know, famous.
And also, we like to send an invitation out to all the groups, singers. If you have music, here's an opportunity to get your music played right here on radio. And all you got to do, you got to get it to us.
Yep.
We can't come run you down to play your music. If you want your music to get played on radio, here's your opportunity. You ain't got to cry, holler no more, nobody play our music. You got somebody will play your music, but you got to get it to us. And you can send it by email, which, you know, if you got it on MP3, you can send it by email. Or if you know Famous Bowman, formerly known as Reverend Bowman, you can give it to him. And we'll make sure that you get your music played. And we'll give you the opportunity, if you would like, to call in and talk about your music. We'll give you some radio interviews and stuff. And you don't find this nowhere else in radio unless you pay for it. So we're opening doors to the gospel world, the gospel singers. And if you don't take the opportunity to walk in, that's on you. But the door is open. And like James Brown said, I don't want nobody to give me none. Just open the door and I get it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't open the door for you. Now come and get it.
That's right. Well, like I said,
am I preaching too hard for you this morning?
I don't know.
Bowman?
I told you was about to miss your calling.
When I get to preaching in here, you get
quiet.
quiet.
You don't miss your calling. I'm sitting there watching you because I'm wondering, have you missed your calling?
No.
And
I'm good.
But yeah, just like you say, you know, this here gives you an opportunity where you can get your music played here on this station.
Right.
All you got to do is make an effort. Put one foot forward and get us your music, and we can get it played here on this station,
right?
For sure. So if you get your music, and we'll get it played
on this show.
On this show, here,
we'll get you played.
We'll get your music played.
If you take the time to send it, we'll take the time to play it.
That's
to
right.
spin it right here.
That's right.
On 101.3 FM 990 AM. And what we got coming up next?
We still in Richmond. I got these guys here, Brother Hughes and the Five Kings of Harmony, good friends of mine and yours as well. Okay. So we're gonna play something from the Five Kings of Harmony, another good group here out of Richmond.
You know what? When I first broke into radio on WFTH 1590 with Faith Radio, Mr. Hughes was the first person to get me the MCO program. I MC'd the anniversary, the Five Kings of Harmony anniversary. That was the first time I did a MC when I got on WFTH.
I like old bro Hughes. He was a nice guy, man.
Yeah, I see him all. He's come see me all the time.
Yeah, so we're going to listen to a cutoff there called Lord Remember Me. And here they are, Richmond's own, the Five Kings of Harmony on 101.3 Rejoice FM.
Oh,
music coming from the five, not four, not three, but five Kings of Harmony right here on 101.3 FM. And I got famous Curtis Bowman in the house, formerly known as Reverend Bowman.
Hey, I thought Kevin gonna shout himself out of that seat over there.
The song said, "Get out your seat, Kevin." He got out his seat.
He got out. That's what he said. Lord, remember me.
We're 20 minutes away from the 4 o'clock hour. We got 20 more minutes of the best gospel show in town, and that's the Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Brown and Famous Bowman. Hey, let's go back to Let's you got a couple more on Facebook here.
Yeah, let's go to the
got
Facebook.
Cut off for a minute.
Yeah, let's go to the Facebook. We want to recognize. We got my friend Dr. Edlow checking in. He's watching. Betty Lee, she's watching, and Sister Nancy says hi again. Yeah, we did get kicked off for a little minute.
Okay.
Want to say hi again to Sister Nancy. Hey, Earl. Earl Bradley's watching.
Okay.
Want to say good evening again to all our Facebook watchers. Say hello to you all.
Yeah, sometimes Facebook would, certain songs we play, they got copyright stuff. But even though the radio station pay to play music, they don't supposed to be cutting it off.
True.
But sometimes Facebook just will cut it off and don't catch it. But Calvin been on their trail. I think he's going to get it all straight real soon where they won't cut any of the music off. And we will give a special shout out to Dr. Edlow. And Doctor, let's tell y'all about Dr. Edlow, y'all. He used to stop what he's doing every week and do a talk show. And he used to talk about current events, and he especially talked about health, how to get yourself together health-wise. And even though he was a pharmacy, he always preached changing your diet, eating right, and get off those pills. Because he would always say, if you're taking a lot of medicine, you're going to end up on a dialysis machine because of the chemicals in the medicine. They might cure or make you comfortable on one problem, but it hurts you on another. And he said, always try to eat right, exercise, and do whatever you got to do to get off those pills. And that's what I have done. You know, I changed my eating habit. You know, I got rid of the pig feet, chitlins, all that pork I was eating. And I would always, when I was in the hospital laying up on the operating table, and they were taking my heart out and trying to clean it up and put new valves in, the only thing I remember was leave that pig feet chitlins alone. And Dr. Edlow said, get on a good diet, because if you don't change your eating habits, you're going to be on a dialysis machine. That's all I could think about. So I got out. I got Reverend Bowman here to help me build a garden. We got a great big garden. We ain't trying to sell nothing, but we'll give it away, you know, to help you help your health. So we got a garden big enough to feed me, him, and anybody else that will come, so that, you know, you get stuff fresh out the garden, because we're using no chemicals. And you can pick it up and go right to your kitchen and cook it. Wash it off and go right to your kitchen and cook it after you pick it. And you got to live right. You got, you know, you pray for good health and strength. Then you go eat all the wrong food. And it ain't just the pig feet and chitlins that I was eating. It's them hamburgers and stuff in them fast food restaurants that you eat.
Grease.
It was not all that grease, but all them chemicals that they put in the food. And one thing about food, you know, back when our grandparents and we were younger, the food was cleaner.
Yeah, pure.
You know, it was pure food.
Yeah.
If you had a cow out in the yard, you got fresh milk. You had chickens in the coop, you got fresh eggs. But now, you know, man got so greedy that they're putting chemicals that make the animals get fat quick, and the chicken get
legs
fat
look
quick.
like turkey legs.
And those chemicals transfer right into our bodies. So we got to think about all that. And you pray God to give you good health, and then you go do the things he tell you not to do. and I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got but 16 more minutes. I want to get some more music in. You got something pulled out, or do I need I got the next song.
Yeah, you got the next song.
All right. Here's a group that we used to enjoy all the time. And, remember on Sundays afternoons, after all the programs in town were over with, everybody would go downtown on Marshall Street and meet at Timothy Baptist Church, all the groups. Yeah, you don't went and pay $5, $10 to see a group sing. You come down Timothy later on that night, see them for free. Because everybody.
Yeah.
When they got finished, all the groups would come down to Timothy Baptist Church, and here's one of the groups, Digging Vines and the Holy Gospel Singers, right here on 101.3 FM with Famous Brown and famous Curtis Bowman, formerly known as Reverend Bowman.
God said it would move. God said it would move. He said God it moved. God said it would move. He said it would bury. I believe he will say that every since I've been having trouble. He said he would bury. I believe he will. Sometime it's up, sometime I'm late. I believe it is. And God said it would do. I don't mind talking about it. Oh, yeah. Lord, I know you will. Said you do every. I believe it. Talk about me. The more you talk about me, said you do every. I believe it. God said you do. I wonder, can I get somebody present? Lord, I know you will. Told me I'm a hold on. You make my every leap, Lord. That's the reason why I say, Lord, you do every. I believe you will. Yes, sir, you do.
All right, that's a Digging Vines and the Holy Gospel Singers on the Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Bowman, formerly known as Reverend Bowman. We got about 11 more minutes.
All right.
And
Yeah.
let me see here. You
I'm going to sneak in. Yeah, I got one. I'm on Richmond's own, the New Golden Jubilees.
Miss Pittman.
Yeah, with Miss Pittman, Boss Lady.
Boss Lady Pittman.
Boss Lady Pittman. We're going to slip this one in and by the New Golden Jubilees. Richmond's own. And you're listening to Rejoice 101.3, and you're listening to the Sunday Gospel Train with Famous Brown and Famous Bowman.
Oh, you took that serve. All right, Rib.
Sometimes burdens get heavy and your cross gets so hard to bear. Sometimes friends talk about me and I can't find peace nowhere. Then I fall on my knees and pray. I know the Lord, He will surely make a way. And I don't pray. Whoa, prayer word. Let me say it again now. Sometimes burdens get heavy and your cross gets so hard to bear. Sometimes talk about me, and I can't find peace nowhere. Then I fall down on my knees and pray. I know the Lord, He will surely make a way. And I know prayer, whoa, prayer will. Whoa, I know that prayer will win. I know that prayer.
You got it? That's music coming from the New Golden Jubilees. I know that prayer will win.
That Miss Boss Lady.
Yeah, Miss Boss Lady. Yeah. Look how she's doing.
Let me see. I don't know. We got about 6 minutes. What I want to do real quick, let me play this sponsor real quick. And we're coming back and we're going to close out the show real quick in about 30 seconds.
If you are looking for the highest quality childcare with early childhood educational programs in a clean, safe environment, then Love and Learn Childcare is the right place for you. Located at 5184 9 Mile Road with programs for infants, toddlers, preschool, advanced kindergarten, as well as before and after school programs. Love and Learn Childcare is a accredited and licensed daycare provider with a Better Business Bureau A+ rating. For more information, call Mrs. Jackson at Love and Learn Childcare at 804-328-0444 or 328-2228.
That's Miss Pam Jackson. You know Miss Jackson, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Her and Chuck, real good friends of mine. Been friends for a long time.
Well, we want folks to support their daycare on 9 Mile Road. If you got grandkids or you got kids or you know somebody that got kids and needs somewhere to send them, hey, go over there and talk to Pam. Miss Pam Jackson. She's good to work with. She's real, real good to work with. And she's got a real nice place. She got 3 separate buildings, and she don't mix the kids together. And when I say they don't mix them together, she don't put the toddlers and infants in with the kids that 5 and 6 years old. They're in separate buildings. Yeah. Some of them daycares, they put all the kids in one room. And one of them big kids run there and see one of them little babies in the crib and smack them, and they come home with all swole up and red. And that's happened. And I'm not saying that to be funny, but it has happened. It's been in the news, been on the paper. And you don't want to mix the little kids with the bigger kids. And go and see Miss Pam Jackson and walk through her place and look. and you'll be surprised. It's nice and clean. The food is good, and the people working there are real friendly. And we endorse.
Good.
I endorse it. Do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because I've been friends with them probably, I guess, almost 30 years.
Right, and
they're good people. I do. I'll endorse them too because they're very nice people.
Yeah, they're one of our sponsors, and we're also sponsored in part by Redeemed Love Church. They're located on Findlay. I'm looking for the exact address, but they're on Findlay Avenue. I know how to get there. That's one thing about people. We know how to get somewhere, but we can't tell you where it's at. I don't know the address. I can tell you how to get there, though.
Yeah.
So we want to send a shout out to Ron and Lenore West, the pastors there, and also the Joy of Living Ministries. And we also want to give a shout out to Fellowship Baptist Church.
All right. Thank you.
Where the pastor is who?
Reverend Curtis Bowman.
Okay.
That's me. None other than myself.
Okay.
I want to say good afternoon to my wife and all the members of Fellowship. That's out there. I know they're listening.
Okay. We'll get ready to check out. Cav, you got anything you'd like to say?
I had a great time.
You
all
always,
right.
Have a blessed day, everybody.
He have a good time every time he come in here with Famous Brown. We get down.
I was glad to meet Kevin. I talked to him on the phone.
My pleasure.
So finally we met face to face.
Okay. All right. If all minds and hearts are clear.
Mm-hmm. You want to pass the plate?
See, that's that preaching coming out in you right now.
I thought I'd get that joke.
That's the preaching part coming out. All right, we're gonna sign off with Reverend Philip Knight. Save a seat for me.
Another good friend of mine.
Yeah. So thank everybody for your time. Time is precious. It's a resource. You can't beg it, borrow, steal it, or loan it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you can do with time is spend it, and you pass it like a cancer check. It's already written. All you have at this moment. You take it moment by moment, put God in your life. And I promise you, and Reverend Bowman promise you, everything going to work out all right.
That's right.
Can I get an amen, Rib?
Amen. Y'all be blessed. Have a blessed and wonderful week.
WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice 101.3. We are Richmond.